So, we're now recording. Ooh, like to
Good
give a
to know. I
recap
won't say.
for
I won't say what I just
inspiration.
said. All right.
That's fair.
So I will do it. Okay. So basically, what happened was, we got back up and we killed the. No. Okay. So, we had resumed in the middle of our engagement with the kobolds, being led, uh, by Tartuccio. Tartuccio? Whatever. The dickhead. Um.
Bertuccio's the gnome name, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Tartuccio. Yeah. I mean, God, with a name like that, I mean, like, geez. Anyways. So we were re-engaged with them. Um, the twists and turns of the combat were up, down, left, right, and he went down, he got back up. We went down, we only partially got back up. It was a very close, very narrow fight. We were fighting for like inches when we needed feet. However, we did eventually manage to triumph. It's a combination of taking out the means which he had to be revived and to be, to sustain himself, as well as just pure trauma caused by, I don't know, it felt like 3 dozen fucking arrows. That's what it felt like. Maybe it wasn't that much, but it felt like that. Um, but we had ended with I believe most of the other kobolds gave up after we cleared out the other leaders, and that's where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Indeed,
quick,
indeed, yes.
Sage, could you kick me from the call really quick?
The call.
Did you kick him
Or
from the
just
server, actually?
or just put me in the other channel. I'll be right.
I think that was pretty apt description.
Yeah.
So,
There's just so much in that combat. Just like, what do I talk about specifically? It's like, it was all just, yeah. I gave myself a point of inspiration. How dare I? How crass.
Mm-hmm. How dare you do the
Yeah.
thing that you earned?
Yeah, but you have to say it before I do
You
it.
have earned your
It's like,
inspiration.
hey, there we go. Okay.
you said the thing.
He said the thing. Okay, cool. Anyways,
Anyways,
I'll
indeed.
try to wait for he till he gets back, or is he gonna be back?
Um,
I imagine he will be. He's not the type to just,
yeah.
All right.
Because we're
Um.
down to that. I mean, they're gonna be back, but if they're down, we're
Yeah,
down
yeah, yeah,
to.
yeah. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be
Yeah,
back.
we'll be
All
back.
right.
He'll be
Great start of
back.
the recording.
Great start indeed.
Can you kick me from the call? I'm gonna be gone for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So,
Fudge. Anyways.
you find
Uh.
yourselves within the battlefield, the remnants thereof. Kobold corpses lining the room, as well as piles of unconscious and dying birds, though they swiftly get healed, I imagine, by the party. Just,
Indeed.
piles and piles upon piles of birds.
It's okay. They do have fast healing.
Yeah. It's just the imagery of just like 1,000 birds just piling
Oh
up.
yeah.
It's
Just
just
like,
fucking
oh my
weird.
God, what happened here? Who did this? Like, no, they did that themselves. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. But yes, I imagine you guys stabilize Tartuk, because there's no way you're going to let him die when he's at 62 HP currently.
Well, we're
Yeah,
gonna chill 62, turns, and then maybe then we.
I'll stabilize him before that.
Mm-hmm.
As little as I want to.
Mm.
Nobody wants him dead more than me. I promise. He was so annoying to fucking capture, dude. Back in my day, you just got fucking killed. Literally fucking Ilfrin. But I mean, I mean, we're not here to, like, loot this place. That'd be fucking rude.
Please do not loot my home.
It would also be pretty crass to do that with all these bodies around for this. Actually, like, this is like a catastrophe. Like, this is an absolute, like, horror show in this aftermath.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I probably move with some sort of, like, dignity and respect. He'll be holding Tartuk, and everyone else can do what they're gonna do.
All right.
sit down and get healed up. Pretty busted.
Well, feel free to have your fast healing heal you up.
Hey, the birds will live too.
And as this is going on, the kobolds will approach, at least the ones that were in the back that were joining your side.
Yep. Okay.
So, Tartuklai!
Indeed. He'll look to Lapis. Probably her place to
Poke.
speak here. His place. Fuck. Bad at that.
Yeah, from
Oh, really quick. I need to make 2. Right
Welcome
there.
back.
DC 10, DC 11.
Oh no.
Rip.
Goodbye, stamina.
I might make that. Do I have? Let me double check. A bonus. You. Okay. Ah, that did one. So yeah, I would make that
You have a +5.
4.
Well, it's DC 11, the second one.
6 plus 4.
4 is a 10.
God damn it, you're right. Okay, so
Math.
there's no stamina. It's fine, I can heal. It's not a big deal. It just costs mana. But I'll heal it later. So there's 1 max stamina.
Indeed, he was tricking all of you. He, from what I've been told, is a gnome in disguise.
A gnome! They all say in unison.
Indeed.
Yeah. How dastardly indeed. Explains the purple. Poke, poke.
Indeed, we believe he's using a magic effect to transform itself. Do you know where he keeps his belongings? It should be there.
Shaman room.
Where's the shaman room?
Up there. I point to the door here.
Is it trapped?
Yeah.
Can you show us the traps so we don't trick them?
We're not honor guard. You killed them.
Rapus, you're
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. They're, I'm assuming at least the main area of the battlefield's safe.
Wait,
Maybe I
Rapus,
shouldn't assume that.
I wouldn't assume that. As Rapus is moving over. So, do you know what they were doing in here? Like, what the ritual they were trying to do was?
Time to call back home.
Why did that roll with advantage? Anyways, it's still a 22.
Means you had advantage on a different one previously, and advantage is nested into the token. So,
I gotcha.
also, what did you say, Sage?
Trying to call back home.
What's home? Oh, also help Elfin. The witch losers. Know that we're already combat.
The sentry will move kind of up here a bit. The edge. Not quite to the circle, but the edge of it. And we'll point down. Before, from deep cavern, Tartuk claim home. Old ancient magics make clans strong. I'd call them. Bring home here.
Well, I don't know who he was trying to call, but can I make a knowledge check, Sage?
Or
To figure out what Tartuccio could have been trying to call. Like,
Oh, I've been muted. I
yes,
made
you
a
have.
ritualism check there, yeah.
It'd be a history check, and on the ritualism, it does seem to be some form of conjurative-based ritual. Not quite sure what they're trying to conjure with 15, but you do know it is conjuration-based.
Oh, fuck, I'm an expert in this. It seems some sort of either entity or power was his goal, though it is difficult to say which. Either is as likely.
Sage?
Also, real quick before you do that, Lex, as you are approaching the edge with your 15 ritual and your pretty good dark vision,
Oh, shit.
you notice at the bottom of the pit there's piles of kobold corpses. It seems, as a part of this ritual, he was sacrificing kobolds.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. I'm going to push this for my Nors. However, I'm using one of my prepared knowledge checks for a 22 performance. There's all my Nors, and it's a 22. Because I remembered I had some knowledges. And this feels like an important one.
Judging from what Ilfrin mentioned, the size of the ritual circle and the location of it, and from the use of draconic runes and the like, you believe what they were trying to conjure was a dragon. Whether that is just the bones of a dragon, the body of a dragon, or a dragon itself.
Do I know what type of dragon would be summoned from, the depths below with ritual sacrifice?
Not a good one.
That'd be an Arcana check.
That doesn't sound good at all.
I'm going to use another free roll, and it's a 20. before. Though.
Generally, dragons found within the Darklands, as it is called, Glarion, would be known as umbral dragons. Dragons tied to the negative energy spheres, ones that are native to what is essentially the Underdark. But could be something else, could be different dragon type, but judging from the location, the depths, and all that, it's like likely that it would be an umber dragon. But perhaps others can correct you in that. That's just the most likely option.
Man,
Woo, lad.
if he was trying to summon a dragon, it would have to be one of the umbral dragons from the Darklands. And let's just say that would not be good.
No for
And
yeah.
he is foolish enough to believe he could control such a power, when in reality he would just be unleashing it on these lands.
Oprin slowly turns. What is an umbral dragon?
It's not really a specific, it's more of a category of dragons. Um, but they're typically connected to the negative planes, uh, darkness, shadow, negative energy, sometimes probably even on death, I assume. Not really my specialty. I'm not. I prefer to study the chromatic and metallic dragons, personally, or the, well, my true preference is the outer dragons, sun and moon dragons. But, yeah, they're
He
not
was trying
good.
to summon this being into this world.
Well, no, they're already in this, but far below. And so you're from a place called Underbark, right?
He freezes up a little bit.
Imagine that, but worse. And it's already in this world, just very far. But you know that cave where we saw the thing crawling on the walls? Imagine much deeper and way scarier. They're down there. He just wanted to probably bring it up here.
1 second. I gotta make a. Okay, that's good. I guess it would have been composure, but that's fine. That's a good enough roll.
Regardless, it's a good thing we stopped him, is my point. Though I may ask if I could have some time to study this ritual. A ritual to summon a dragon. Something I'm interested. Not this dragon, obviously. Gods, no.
Whatever the soot skills have planned for him, we should endorse him being taken care of permanently.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
For one so foolish to do something like that, to summon a creature from there. His grip on Tartuccio tightens.
We should talk to him first. Um, start, I turn around and start just stripping him of all his equipment, just putting it into a pile.
God, I would have sorely tempted to just fucking Just
Yeet him into the pit.
no. That would have risked activating the ritual magics, and he's not that reckless. He would just like snap his neck, probably. It's like no,
But we need to
we don't need
talk
that.
to- We need to talk to him.
No.
About
Yeah.
what he's
That's why I
doing.
rolled just to see, just to get a vibe check.
Brian checking that?
Yes.
love a good vibe check roll.
Yeah, that's what you just did to me. You just vibe checked me with that statement. Like, oh, it's like it's like that place that you don't even ever even want to think about, but
But
worse.
worse.
And he wanted to bring something here. Haha, great. This guy's worth keeping alive. Definitely not a threat to everyone involved.
We have rope, right? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Bind his hands and feet so he can't move his fingers.
Oh, yeah, no. Absolutely. He'd do that.
Question. D32, can you do any like hand movement or anything when he was casting any magic? If we saw him cast magic.
I mean, we did see the fireball do it.
Let's see here. He did not have any somatic or verbal components, but he does have center of power, so it was very obvious he was casting spells.
Okay, cool. We're saying
Okay.
our power. It's pretty easy to zap it.
Yeah, so we fucked that up.
And you
As
just have to
yeah.
keep him grappled, essentially. And he's just fine. Like,
This fucking gnome, dude. What
so
the
we
fuck?
hog tie him so he has the pinned condition. Because it's practically impossible to cast magic with the pinned condition. If you want, you can sit on him, Kotak.
I'll probably break his body if I do. Not that I'm against it.
Alright, well. Before we wake him up, where did Rapus go? Oh, there you are.
You did Lapis like walk over the door and then like start walking back. I tried getting open, but I think it's very secure. Might be like some magic on the lock.
Does Tartuccio have a key in his belongings, such?
He does, yes.
Ah, well, I grab the key and toss it to Rapus. That should help.
Lapis just nods and walks back.
Specifically,
that makes sense.
not going over there until Rapus says it's clear because I don't trust this place.
Lapis uses the key on the door.
Yeah.
Right, the key will work and will reveal a thin corridor pushing it deeper. Oh, that's not. I need a 20-point font. Pushing it further eastwards as it kind of curves around a little bit, but eventually opens up into a somewhat larger chamber. Just reveal that there map for you.
Yeah.
Watch out for traps.
My old roll is still good. It's not new area, new roll, right?
It is a new area now.
I got
Oh
you.
no. Oh no.
Okay. Hmm.
No, there appears to be no traps.
There's
You
no
know
reason
what?
I don't believe you.
Next save.
Except, gotcha. Body, right?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Anything to save that?
I have No.
Alright, you fall into a pit and suffer 11 points of crushing damage as you fall 40 feet, falling prone, and feel the wind knocked out from your body.
I feel like we see Lapis go through a doorway, and we just hear like the goofy falling noise. Woohoo!
The slide
Right.
whistle. Plump.
Are you okay, Lapis? We heard something fall.
Found the trap.
We should go over and help him. I'll make my way over there.
I started like trying to climb my way out.
I'm not going to have you roll. That's just going to take
Yeah, I
time.
mean, I was gonna actually go over there and help.
You're eventually going to get a rope. It's negligible.
Mhm.
If you were like in danger situation, I'd be like, okay, you need to roll it around, but this is fine.
Oh, that's a deep trap. As I'm going to roll perception myself as I come home. We should make sure it doesn't have any magic contingencies in here before we wake him up. I know if I was like to teach you, I'd have such things.
I will help you.
There's a tripwire on the other side of the pit, right there.
Oh shit.
If Lapis is a tripwire, you should saber it.
Oh no, Ilfrin is carrying Tartusio.
You just dragging him with you. Wherever
Oh,
you
he's
go.
on the shoulder. Yeah. If he gets killed by one of his traps, so be it.
You should stay out here, Ilfrin, if you're going to carry him around. I know you don't care if he dies, but I mean, the chieftain wants him alive. We need to talk to him.
Snip the wire.
Make a diplomacy check.
Oh, I see. It is what it is. My dice.
Nothing happens when the wire gets snipped.
Nope.
Don't look towards the
I
other.
believe it is best if we make sure we have as many eyes going up to this sanctum of his as possible.
Yes, but we also have Kotek. We could sit on him and it'd be. And Jack and
No. He will help across. He'll help with perception. Nice.
Nice.
Sick. Hell yeah, dude.
Hmm.
You and me, baby.
Look at all this nothing that's in front of us.
I totally.
It's okay. I ate the one, so you can roll better now.
It's
better.
I'm not,
Not
wrong.
really.
Not
Every-
wrong.
does my previous roll still apply?
It's for the corridor. Yeah, that's why you found the tripwire.
Do I see nothing else in the corridor?
Nothing beyond the pit trap and the tripwire, which was disabled.
Do I need to roll for the room?
The next chamber, yeah. As you turn the corner, you can see what appears to be a raised dais of stone with draconic runes kind of etched into the edge of each step. At the top of the dais, you can see what appears to be a pedestal, top of which is a makeshift skull formed from clay and twigs and looks very much makeshift. Like, they grabbed where they could to try and make it look like a dragon skull. Emphasis on the word try. You can see that there's a couple braziers lighting up the area, And from the sounds of it, a running source of water in the cave.
Well, go on in, rappers. The trap.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I know Deborah's not here, but I assume Jack as our secondary trap finder would also be coming along.
Mhm.
Sage, if you want to have him come through.
Yeah.
And we'll just here's we have 2 trap finders. I assume he'd be with us. And what's best hearing everyone's body.
Not trust my stuff.
Hey, hey, the trap finders can actually roll.
Crazy.
Appears to be a trap in this portion of the cave, but that's the only one here.
Easily enough to avoid.
And from the seams of it, it is a runic etching on the ground there.
Or can you point?
You're up, mage.
Spellcraft, I assume?
Mm-hmm. Also, turn the corner.
Ilfin
Maybe a
rolls
bit
to
more.
Stella. Actually, fuck. Will I roll my own? You know what? Right now, yeah, I'll roll my own.
Just 25.
Currently being an asshole.
I'm not saying,
Nice.
I'm not saying
Sick.
I have a 10-point spell ready. I have a 10-point spell.
I'm good at this.
All right. Looking at the runes, you're able to figure out how best to alter the magics inscribed here to disable the trap.
Nice.
Okay.
Sick. Nasty. Excuse me.
From the
Well,
looks of it, you can see to the south there is a flowing source of water pouring in from the cave wall. Small trickling waterfalls give it life, and yet you think that the source of it is actually beneath the rock. There appears to be a couple of logs dragged in here and are acting as bridges for the river itself that lead to the other side, where you can see there's a bunch of beds and sleeping places that kobolds might use, though none of them are currently occupied.
well, since we've disabled the traps, can we take some time to just loot the room? See if we find what we're looking for?
Okay, give me a perception check.
And so,
This I'll assist with.
just roll separate. We're
Okay.
just looting the room. Everyone should just roll separate.
Well, yeah, this one will all be 15 plus, but you know,
Right?
the traps, forget about it.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are got loot mines on your mind. Loot is very important.
Very.
All right,
I mean,
let's
I am a
see.
dragon. I am a dragon maid, so it makes sense. Like, ah, yes, loot.
Mm-hmm.
Laser vision activate.
Yeah.
Eyes dilate.
All right, let's see here. What are we looking at? 23.
Excuse me.
All right. Kind of nestled within the loose rubble surrounding the effigy of this dragon skull. Well, quote unquote dragon skull. You can see what appears to be just loose piles of coin. Lots of coin. There appears to be a finely crafted metal shield, a bushel, not an actual bushel, but just a bundle of crossbow bolts, a pair of boots, which appear to have some bloodstains upon them, and a soiled leather bag.
Oh, he dropped the bag.
Oh yeah, we'll check it out.
Right inside the bag, you can see that there is yet more coin. A simple brass wedding ring set with a single pearl. Ilfrin, you recognize this ring as actually how attentive were you to listening to the NPCs back in Oleg's trading post? I knew some of those times you were not really there while it was Nazis thing that they were talking to people.
Typically speaking, Ilfrin's fairly aware. He doesn't listen into conversations necessarily. But if it's something that sounded important, he'd probably be like more cognizant of it.
Okay.
Like,
This was, or appears to be, Svetlana's wedding ring. A
oh shit,
item that she asked you guys to retrieve.
How the fuck did it get here?
dude,
Good
who
question.
knows? It's a ring.
We need
Hands,
to talk.
exchange hands. A fucking bandit got it. They fell in a pit. Fucking kobold found it. There you go.
Hmm. Interesting.
The pouch also contains a small sack inside of which appears to be some dust, some sandy dust.
Is it landed this?
No.
What kind of check can we make?
Spellcraft.
Okay. I'll also try to identify it. Yeah, dude. +8, but yeah,
Rolling like garbage.
like a bard. It's been a while since I said that. Holy shit. It's all good.
All right, Stella, you would identify the dust as a dust of illusion.
Oh.
When a creature is covered in the illusory dust, they are affected by a disguised self glamour, which lasts for 2 hours. An unwilling target can resist this effect with a DC 11 body save.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
Indeed. But that would imply this is Tartuccio's bag. Which would imply he took the wedding ring? I mean, I assume he passed
Conniving
through
bastard.
Oleg.
Okay.
What the fuck was
That's
that?
my notification sound.
Good sound.
Well, that's fine and dandy, dude. That's just great.
It seems weird that you would use like dust. It seems like that would require him to use it too frequently to like keep up the illusion well.
Probably baby.
He was only clever to a point. Do not attribute great intelligence to this individual. He shrugs while he's on his shoulder.
I guess.
Alright, and do you find anything else in the chamber, Sage?
Not on the northern edge.
What about in the center?
Perception checks.
Separate?
It's a separate.
Perception
Yeah.
checks.
There's
So we
one
have to move down
chamber, is
here.
like 5.
I mean, you have corridor, north side, south side. It's just 3 sections.
Ballin'.
All right. Stella and Ilfrin, you both would find it at the exact same time, but it appears that the backmost bed here is the personal bed of Tartuccio. As you can just, from the seeming reverence given to it by the other kobold beds, as well as the very obvious signs of finery. There's another small pouch here, as well as a small little chest kind of tucked away. The chest is locked. It's easy enough to open, though, because you have a key. And inside, you'd find a total set of 12 vials, 6 of which have been used. Each vial is filled with a muddyish brown liquid. In the small satchel, you would find a book. Hello?
I heard you. Just
What is the book?
the person who would investigate the potions is not here.
There we go. Hey, Jack. More alchemy.
It appears the book is a journal. Bertuccio's journal.
My hands are full, so I was gonna read it, but I was like, wait, I'd have to put down Tartuccio. That'd be like trusting that he won't get up randomly if I put him down.
The
Fuck that
potions
shit.
are vials of alter self.
There we go.
Specifically,
The powder's fine.
each vial is a alter self spell that lasts for 24 hours.
There we go. That makes more sense.
The powder is okay. The powder perhaps is more for his compatriots.
Or it's just hackers. And it wasn't his. They could have gotten it from someone. Anyway, the nerd reads the book. And by the nerd, I mean me. I am the nerd. Anything important?
Well, it's going to take some time to read it, but from the looks of it, the first... Where do you start?
I would. It seems like a hefty journal, right?
Relatively speaking.
So it would take me more than like. It would be, hey, we're sitting down to rest at the end of the day. Are we through it type thing? I assume.
This would be a couple days of reading.
A couple of days of reading? Okay, so.
Or just like one really good day. Essentially 3
I'll-
downtime actions.
3 downtime actions, read it.
Yeah.
I will check the first couple pages, but just see if there's anything like important in the beginning. But then I will specifically kind of flip through it, looking for um two things: a little magic site, keep an eye out for magic auras, and two, I am looking for pages that have been flipped to quite a lot.
Perception check. First couple pages seem to be just a young Tartuccio getting excited upon attending the Grand Academy of the Arts within Pitax.
Wow, this goes back. Holy shit.
As you're flipping through, eventually you would find nearing the end, a piece of the journal seems to fall out until you realize it is a scroll that was tucked within the pages.
Instead of perception, can I roll scribe? Because I'm a trained scribe to kind of see if there's any sections that seem more worn that he went back to repeatedly.
I'd allow it.
That's an 11.
Nothing that seems to stand out. The journal seems fairly well worn.
Okay. And then here's spellcraft for the school.
The scroll appears to be a scroll of flight.
Oh. Slowly tucks it into my school case. Bandolier. Alright. Well, he was prepared to get out quickly. He had a scroll of flying. Can I tell what level flight? I assume minimum level 2 for proper.
It appears to be professional rank.
Oh, a level 3 scroll of flight. Yeah, he was ready to run, that's for sure. I'll have to take a few days to read the journal properly, but it seems he recorded everything. We should be able to get the right info from this.
You can read the last page. Pages.
Fair enough. What's the most recent entry?
A most recent entry seems to be an indication of Tartuk's, as it's at this point is referring to himself as Tartuk, plan to rise forth. Not the dragon itself, but the essence of a being known as. I'm pretty sure this is the name. I just lost it. Okay, yeah, I thought so. A being known as Otar. It seems the plan was to use this essence to bind towards a ring at first, one ring that he happened to have found within a cave a while back. But to later deliver this ring to his master, King Yorveti of Pitax.
Years working for Pita. Not surprising. Alright, well. I will take a look at this in more detail later. As we just gather up all the shit. I assume at this point we've kind of found everything we could in here.
Yeah, yeah. At least anything of note. Also, I don't know how much you're looting since you guys are being very much like, I'm not sure how much we should loot, so.
Well, the bag with the ring and the money in that bag I think the random coin around the altar, Stella would be like, let's leave that. We don't want to be like assholes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I think
And
anything that's like clearly tattoo shows, free game.
free game. Also, Tartuccio's equipment and the equipment of the Major, I would say we take. Because they were his
Well, hold on, hold on. Before we
followers.
decide that, um, basically, I mean, Open would like ask Lapis if the mages were initially loyal members of the clan.
Yes, they are shamans dedicated to Ota.
I think I would fall on their side then.
Yeah.
It's really it's their stuff.
I'd want to look through their equipment.
I mean, yeah, you can look over and see if they have anything, you know.
They were part of the ritual. They
Yeah,
also,
that's
they,
fair.
they also almost killed me, and I had a
Yeah.
bunch of random reagents. So,
Oh yeah. Like looking over see if they have anything potentially dangerous or relevant. Yeah, absolutely.
Stella specifically might take a couple things.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I won't hold it against you. I won't go that far out of the way.
Lapis is on the page of they sort of work to betray the tribe.
That's fair
Their
too.
stuff
But
is
yeah. But I more meant like the stuff would go back to the tribe.
yeah. Well,
And
yeah.
But yeah,
Stella's not like, take everything, flip the caboose that surrendered.
to,
And
to clarify, I'm not gonna. This isn't a hill I'm gonna die on.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah, I think we're in agreement of like pretty much refund what you've like used to survive in the fight.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is a reminder. Stella worships a god that is, whose main tenet is use everything at your disposal. Like, anything's fair game.
Yeah.
Very neutral. So we would take a look at what the mages have. Their teacher shit is guaranteed to yoink.
Come on. I'm just gonna put that ring on the sheet just because. Just to say we have it on there because we track it. Just in case.
Right, and you're also looking at but not looting until determined the shaman's stuff too. Correct.
The what, Sage?
You're not looting, but you are looking at the shaman stuff. Correct.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
mages. And probably taking a select couple things. But yeah. We're trying to be a bit diplomatic with the shit we take.
All right. The bone shamans have a backpack, a rope, and this is inside the backpack. 2 torches, 4 rations of water skin. They are also holding an eagle staff, which houses a crystal of cold. Spark shamans, same thing, but lightning crystal. Dragon shaman, same thing, lightning crystal again.
Do they have any like component parts?
No.
Like any gems or anything though? Alright. Still doesn't care then. Meh. Meh.
Garbage.
Alright, well. Let's just take a couple minutes. I'll look to the century. What's down these other corridors, by the way? I'll point to the other corridor.
That one leads to other darkness. That one leads to other darkness. That one leads out to Might Cavern.
Okay. So we don't need to go that way, thank you.
Heavy trap.
Is there anything important in here that the shamans, like maybe a head in the corners, maybe parts of the ritual, anything like that?
Well, you'd have to ask them, but you killed them.
Can we take a few minutes to search the ritual room stage, just to be sure?
Sure. Perception check.
Watch me ace this. Boom.
Can
I
I
didn't get the
also
best.
can I also whistle to get Sarah to come up here?
You could. Would Cyrus say anything if they're being whistled at?
It's more just tugging on our link to be like, hey,
Gotcha.
hey. Not like whistling or like a dog. Come here, girl. Come on. Here, girl. Here,
That's
girl.
degrading as fuck.
No, I wouldn't do that.
What is it?
You know, they were trying to summon a dragon in here, and there's a bunch of bodies down in that pit. I was wondering if you would be willing to go just take a peek down there, see if they dropped any shinies.
You think I should lower myself to search for shinies when I can have others do it for me? Go down there, minion, and find me treasure.
Ooh, okay. The birds will start going down there.
Yes. My flock, descend and find treasure.
They don't give things back.
Fuck.
Move.
You
The
can please,
quiet
you can
fucking
have them if
circle.
you want. They really
All right.
no.
Either I'm a banana. Let's see if I'm a banana. Yeah, I'm a
Are you?
banana.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're a banana.
I know, right?
Hasn't this been proven?
Don't we send like 70% of our DNA with bananas?
Wrong folder, right folder.
Hmm.
All right. That pit descends into this.
Oh god.
As it seems to kind of the center part of it, like right there, is right there on the little island. So a lot of the bodies kind of just like plopped right there. Are the birds doing any more exploring? They just kind of like plopping down there, looking around, and popping back up.
You're muted.
It's true. Jesse.
Sorry, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, they don't do anything major. I apologize.
All right, well, I can give them a perception check.
Okay. Yeah, they're not gonna start picking at bodies. Like they only do that with people who are trying to kill us.
I look at Sarah. Do you really trust the bird brains to find what you might be interested in? They can't even see in the dark.
From the dark, you hear the Cyrus voice saying, "Shinies, shinies, shinies."
They will retrieve what must be retrieved. The other claw, they might keep it for themselves. Mine! They will now go down there and search.
Oh, are they gonna fight now?
You can give Syra a perception check.
Do it up.
I'm just rolling D20, so I don't know if I have. That's a 13, and she has. She, she has a decent. 6 is a 19.
All right.
I have a digit. Need to.
Looking at the bottom of the pit, birds having a head start would find that the bodies themselves kind of just like splattered there. Not really a lot of their belongings were tossed with them. It seems that they stripped them of much of their belongings, as many of them are just wearing basic cloth undergarments, or nothing at all, really. But there does appear to be a few shinies, which the birds may or may not snatch up. As Syra's looking around, they would notice that while the bodies themselves are most of the part just devoid of any loot, there does appear to be a inner glow, some form of shiny, deeper within the cavern. So that's the pit, which leads to this area. Within that pit, there's something shiny. It's up to you if they would descend further.
I mean, silent word, I can. I mean,
All right,
Sarah is a dragon. If she doesn't sense danger, I mean, yeah.
and give him a perception check.
Okay, sorry. Okay. I need to click a button. Uh, 23? No, 25. 25?
6 plus 6 is 23,
23? Math is hard, says.
evidently. All right. As they're ascending further, they begin to hear the sound of trickling water within the lower chasm, and notice, or at least feel, a sense of danger as they begin to descend. They don't notice anything yet. There's something wrong about this deeper cavern. Do they continue?
Sarah has all the knowledges I have. Would there be an appropriate knowledge check?
They literally do not see any danger. They just feel a sense of danger. So,
They see. What does it look like?
like a metallic glint of something being reflected off of light.
If they don't see anything, and it's just a faint sense of danger, they would probably scout.
Right? Roll himself.
Okay, sorry, I'm looking up. I really never plus 2 to this. There's a tiny. Plus whatever, benefit from being. Okay. Uh, that would be. a 29 Sage. Able plus 11 still. Or actually, no, because I haven't updated that yet. It would be words. I 31. We haven't updated. I need to update all her ones. Because I finally bought 29. Yeah, other upgrades.
All right.
Mm.
They feel stealthy as they fly in. Nary a sound being made. Within this chamber, you can see what appears to be the body of a kobold corpse. The corpse itself appears to be dressed in ceremonial kobold robes. They appear to be a soot scale kobold, just from some of the scales on them, at least that which is not decomposed or turned skeletal, just is of a similar tone to the soot scales above. But they are holding a staff, and the shiny thing that was glinting with light seems to be glinting off of light coming from the staff itself, which is a ring upon the finger of the left hand of the kobold.
Oh yeah, she took the wing. In reality, she just bite the entire finger off. Like a cat grabbing something it shouldn't.
Hmm.
Just up and run type thing.
Alright.
Doink.
They doing so stealthily?
I mean, yeah, they try to
Give
maintain
them a sleight of hand.
Okay. And her same hand, she can't change it. But it's a 15, which is a dragon biting off a finger.
Alright. You acquired a ring finger. Do
And
they
then,
skedaddle?
yeah, she just
Yeah.
fuck off. She found the shiny.
Alright. They would return. The birds would also return. A few coins are dropped, I imagine, or at least nestled within the boughs of Ilfrin. But otherwise, nothing really looted down there from the birds, because you
Oh
said
yeah,
they didn't really loot.
Ilvin's very unhappy about it.
But Asira would return a ring and mouth.
Yeah. You were down there quite a while, Sarah. What did you find?
Nothing.
You want me to identify that for you?
No.
Alright.
Nine.
What is in your mouth?
Open.
No.
Open.
No.
But you don't know where it's been.
I do.
Yeah, but if you don't know what it does, it could be like a ring to the god of fluffy bunnies that hate dragons. Let me identify it.
Roll diplomacy.
Have a dragon familiar this. It'll be powerful this.
I mean, you're the one who gave him this personality.
Oh my
They swallow the
Sarah.
ring.
God damn it, Sarah. I'm going to have to go through your
Mine.
pictures and do that. Really? You did that just to make me go through your.
It is the nature of underlings to clean after their betters.
I wonder if perhaps the birds aren't so bad. He looks very confused saying that out loud.
I imagine some of the birds are tweeting at this point.
Not bad, not bad. It's like,
Yeah, Sarah.
All right.
You know, just because of that, Sarah, I take a couple of the gems I stored in her pocket and put it back in the gem pouch.
You traitor! We had deal.
Yes, you can have them back when you quit being stubborn.
Promises broken lead to promises broken.
This is for your own good, Sarah.
Is
What
it?
if that what if that gets stuck in your gullet?
It will not. My gullet is designed to hold treasures.
And when it does get stuck, and Jack has to cut you open and remove it,
Will not happen. I am great and mighty dragon.
that ring was the size of your throat.
You're the size of your throat.
I just shove her into her pocket. Push her into it.
You rolled a natural one. She's extraordinary.
Indy. I'll deal with this later. Anyway,
Good luck.
should we wake up Turkey here?
you know, it's probably because you had a combat without her. Him? Fuck, I don't know anymore. People. Things.
Sarah is a dragon. That's all that matters.
Yeah, drag him up.
Anyway, Jack, would you do the honors? I don't want to spend more mana to wake up the hero tattoo show.
I'll
Well, okay, Jack, you can, if you want.
Coca kicks me in the groin.
Lay on hands. Pick.
Lay on kick.
Yeah. Lion kick.
Effective.
Come on, and I.
Yeah. Once he wakes up, after he gets through his little his little fit, the sword will be pressed to his throat.
Don't suppose we can't talk about this?
I mean, this is the second time you tried to kill us. You gave up talking a long time ago.
And yet here we are.
Behold the consequences of your actions.
Well, if you were going to kill me, you would have done it already, so what is it you want?
We want to know why the king of... I already forgot the name of the country. Sent you here.
Dak? Something like
I got distracted by Sarah. I don't remember.
It's Pitax. Well, like yourself, I was sent here to lay claim to the land.
And why does that involve trying to kill us and gathering artifacts? You probably could have just killed the stag lord by now. In reality, kind of a foolish plan if you think of it.
You were in the way.
How? We encountered you once.
You were in our domain, in our area of loot, and you tried to stop us.
You were opening an ancient temple that was sealed for a reason. Again, I don't know why you needed what was there.
That's because you are No, I don't remember the word I was going to use. Damn it.
Interlopers.
No. It's because you are uneducated on the land itself. And as for here, well, you just kind of walked into a ritual you weren't supposed to be in on, so...
I mean, considering all your companions abandoned you, have you ever thought that you're the one that was making wrong decisions?
Never. They abandoned me because they were weak. Did not have the stomach for this.
I mean,
Or, the scales for it, as it were.
they, they're not the ones tied up, laying in their own filth.
I almost won.
Did you?
You saw how weak you were.
It wasn't even close.
I keep telling yourself that. You just got lucky convincing these weak-willed underlings to join your side. But Otar will remember this. Will remember their betrayal.
Yes, of course. The ritual failed, by the way, it didn't. So, don't think that's a problem. By the way, Sage, did in the root he was wearing, was the gauntlet from the...
No.
Well, I guess you can help yourself. Where are the artifacts you got from the temple?
How would I tell you?
These were the ones with the sword to your throat? And the more you curse, the longer you live?
Well, there was a particular stump I hid them beneath.
Wait, I'm gonna sense motive.
Yeah, it sense motive that shit for sure. Open just doesn't trust them, so I'm not even gonna.
I was muted. There's definitely more to it than just that.
And where is this stump?
Out in the Nala marches.
Why would you hide a power under a random stump in the dark?
It's a particular stump, not a random stump.
And what made it so particular?
It is a stump that I marked.
Why did you mark it?
So I would remember it.
No, I said, what did you mark it? Not why, Sage. What is the mark? What are the other landmarks around it?
Oh, well, there's this nearby stream. There's about 6 trees all clumped together in one little patch that's like growing out of one another. There is a...
It's fine, I'll just read it in your journal. You like to record everything.
That's cheating.
I mean, says the one who recorded literally everything. Not too bright. So I believe this is the part where you beg for your life, offer us things we don't know about, that type of thing. Should we skip through the pleading and you just tell us what you know and we can judge if it's worth our time?
I ain't no bitch.
I kick him in the groin. Say it again.
I ain't no bitch.
I kick him again.
Ah!
What do you say?
Heard me.
Look, between the three of us, we can heal you about half a dozen more times. So, how many times will we have to kill you before you become help? Because we won't be able to heal you the seventh.
Look, I told you what you want to know.
Alright, by the way, Sage, I almost completely forgot. No, in character, I wouldn't have forgot. Did we recover the key?
The key?
Or no, the chieftain has the other key. That's right. No, that's right. Sorry. The Might's artifact
Hmm.
for their room. The chieftain.
Yes, the chieftain has it.
Okay. Alright. Sorry. For some reason, my mind was like, so teach your answers.
Right.
Alright, well,
Um, how is this stash protected?
There's magics upon it. Runes carved within the bark.
How many guards?
A couple squirrels. Raccoon.
And what kind of traps?
It conjures a dragon to defend it.
I kick him.
Ah! I'm not lying, you asshole! It's an illusion dragon, damn it!
Seems the
way-
only thing you're proficient at is illusions.
What do you want from me?
why were you trying to summon this humble being for the Underdark? Are you really foolish enough to think you can control it?
Not summoning an umbral being, I was summoning the essence. And it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, no, yes, I realize that. I read the end of your book. Do you really think it wouldn't overpower you?
Just summoning the essence to infuse it in a ring. It wasn't like I was taking it into myself. Just going right to a ring. Some random wedding ring I found.
And you believe that such would not have any repercussions whatsoever.
And it gonna matter with me. I was gonna chuck the ring as soon as I could, anyways.
Then what was the point of this plan? To waste time? Again, you could have killed the Stag Lord and owned this land by now. It really doesn't make sense.
Instead, you cause undue struggle and suffering wherever you go.
Look, I was getting the ring for someone else. I had a job to do, which, as part of payment, I would have been granted resources to take care of the Stag Lord. So here we are.
Yeah, who was the ring for?
What does it matter who you harm in a way?
Yeah, right? Who cares?
He punches him in the face.
Ow!
Hold on, Ilfin. Who was the ring for? Who hired you? Was it the King of Pickaxe? Would be strange. Someone more local.
I mean, I don't really know their name. They're just some shadowy figure.
When did they come to you? When did they hire you?
It was before the meeting. I was trying to get the name of it. Before the meeting in Restov, about a month back. Met us in a tavern there. Yeah, Drake's Ward. Yeah. Gave me a bit of funding. Gave me a map for some locations. Map's gone, by the way.
What did you do with the map?
I
Destroy
lost it.
Where did you lose it?
There's a cave filled with spiders. It was a... Made a flea. There's too many swarms.
What cave?
I was out in the Null Marshes a bit south. The river bend.
Alright, we'll have to go look over that map.
You claim expertise over us, and yet if so, your history is ruined with failure. You're pathetic.
Alright, listen here. I know you beat me, but like... You just get off of being an asshole?
No.
Okay, because I do.
Maybe
Sometimes.
sometimes. Maybe.
I'm just
Okay,
in spirit and all that.
I'm
Last
thinking about it.
question, because you're just completely useless. Do you know where your other two companions went? The Paladin and the Bard?
They fucked off out east.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm forgetting anything. I've looked at everyone else.
Lapis this entire time has just been sort of staring at him. Not
Any
saying
other
anything.
questions I'm forgetting? Anything else you wish to tell us, Tertuccio?
Starduke.
Yes,
No, it's
yes.
not.
Starduke.
Oh,
The
yeah.
magic should we found your post.
Ilfrin makes as if to punch him, but he doesn't.
Well,
Oh, I have one. Did you steal some documents?
stolen a lot of things. Gotta be more specific.
God almighty.
Fuck was it?
Every character wakes up, it was stolen from rest from the past. The sword lords.
Something to do with the Sword Lords back in Restov.
Oh, maybe. It was a bit ago.
You have them?
You've had my belongings. You would know if I did.
Did you sell them to someone?
I still don't know what documents you're talking about. A lot of documents of the Sword Lords. Could be anything.
Elfriend, do you remember?
Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Out of character, remember when the guard that came to Oleg's, the guy that led it up to us, and when Lassie was around and was like, yeah, there's missing documents. We think one of the adventuring parties stole them. We know it's not you because they trusted us. It's a side quest to locate them.
Well, I mean, it's like he said. If you had him, we'd have him. So I don't want to agree with him, but
Alright, well. I don't think we're going to get anything else useful from him. I suppose we should take him back to the chieftain.
indeed. Part of me still tempted to throw him in the pit, though.
What happened to Dick Biter?
He's in the pit.
I killed him.
Yeah, fireball
That
to
too.
the face. Took care of him quite good.
That's right. Imagine having to have pain in your life at some point. Imagine that.
They'd open their mouth as if to speak, but instead just make a grumble noise.
That's for the better.
Alright. Well, let's take him back.
Right. I drag him.
Back to the chieftain. To the other Kabols. You can come around too.
Whoop.
We'll tell them you helped us. And the ones that surrendered, surrendered.
We got him. Crest on the way back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Whoop. There we go. That didn't take too long. You look a little bloodied. I hope that's not your own blood.
Quite a bit of it is.
Mostly.
Yeah.
You'll be happy you went there.
Probably. I did hear some yipping and yapping, but it was kind of hard to hear. It was over 100 feet away. She failed all perception checks to hear it was going bad.
No, we took care of it.
Yeah, I figured you would. You would have ran back if you didn't.
Probably healed by now.
Oh yeah, we've had patching, so everyone should be.
I don't know how long 32 rounds is, so I'm just... Yeah,
Yeah. Return to the caverns wherein the Sootscale throne resides. You can see Chief Sootscale is currently speaking with Neckpick.
32 rounds is about 5 minutes. Right. Ilvin roll none so gently. Toss Tartuk up.
Ah!
Your spoils.
Oh. Tartuk, you have been laid upon crimes of falsehoods, treachery, deceit, and vagrancy. More than that, of traitorous intentions towards the clan. So, on what we've gathered, your magics have a duration, so we'll simply wait and see if the words that these travelers bear is true or not. They're not true! Silence!
We found more proof, and I'll just hold up the journal and one of the vials. Here's the potions he's using to change his shape, and I've been looking through this journal. Yeah, more than enough proof.
Sugary, sugary. Spellcrafty, way crafty.
We believe the potion should last for what time of day is it?
Let's see here.
24 hours.
Would be about early evening.
It should break in the morning, depending on what time he took it. Break. Indeed.
Well, then we will simply wait. As for this journal, Knackpick, retrieve it. Yeah.
As I hand it over, I would appreciate if I would be allowed permission to read it after you've done your investigation.
Diplomacy.
There is a lot of information that will help us in other, what's the word? Other falsehoods he has told. Hey, I finally rolled good.
Nice.
Hmm.
That was the important one.
Granted, upon the morrow, after its use, it shall be returned. Ah! Just gonna
I
look
believe
down.
we still have their totem or whatever, right? I forget exactly what it was called. It was like a staff. Or was
Yeah,
that the
yeah,
might one?
it's also.
Use them
But
to open the door.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right. So
we have the one from the mites that belongs to the kobolds, and the kobolds have the ones that belongs to the mites. That's why
okay.
they're at war. They
Oh
steal
well, we're
information.
gonna give him back the kobold one here, I believe. Yeah.
Indeed, as the other little thing here.
Hmm. Flipping through the pages. Flipping through the pages. Hmm. Yes, yes, indeed. Well, all seems to be in order here. You guys can give me a sense motive check.
You can't read, can you?
What check was that? Says multiple.
Yeah, sense motive.
You can't read.
Nice.
He can't read common.
Oh my lord.
Or undercommon specifically.
I can, so that's good.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
journal's under common.
Tartuf's a deep though, that's what. But they're
Damn, I
deep
wish I could
now.
read.
Well, hmm. It seems your traitorous lies have been proven, Tartuccio. Yes.
Lapis is just nodding.
So, clanmates, soot scales around and abound. The false traitor, Tartuccio, has been proven not to be our shaman Tartuk, but a liar, a thief, and a traitor. And their sentence is death by clubbing. There's a lot of cheers around. Nah, 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 nah.
All the dance lights come on.
Neckpeck slowly races a club. No more of our brethren will die because of your lies. This will be swift and brutal justice. Throw them to the pits, so all the clanmates may join within the clubbing. Yeah, listen. Yeah. If he weren't pinned, he would be trying to flee right now. But he's pinned and bound in ropes, so here we are.
They're going full Mussolini on his ass. Fucking brutal.
Yeah, so they're gonna drag him off and beat the shit out of him.
Oh, Lapis grabbed the club and is going to hit him.
Gonna join in? Alright, alright.
God
Yes.
damn.
They're bringing him to the arena pits over here in the Western Cavern.
Have fun.
Hmm. Since you joined with, Sootscale will instead address Ilfrin and Stella. You proven allies to Clan Sootscale. Uncovering treachery within our midst. That you have our thanks. I'll grant you one boon. Use it wisely.
I looked at Open for permission to speak.
He just shrugs. He was here for the fun of it.
I'm trying to
Fuck this guy.
steadily speak up then. We are honored, Chief Sootscale. We wish to ask our boon be not that of a physical reward, but the reward of friendship and continued cooperation. See, we have other goals in these lands. Uh, as we mentioned previously, we plan to rid the lands of the Stag Lord to the south and his band of miscreants and ne'er-do-wells. When we have achieved this, we wish to build a city to help all those who live within these lands. And we would be honored if your clan would be on friendly terms with us. We could work together, and you and your clan would have a place within our city to conduct trade, worked with us, and maintain your way of life undisturbed.
When your city is born, send a representative here. We shall finalize the deal then. Consider your boon granted.
I will give a polite bow. And as Lapis returns, I'll kind of gesture to them. I believe we do have one more order of business to uh, resolve, Chieftain.
Yes, indeed. Yes, he will turn his gaze to Lapis.
We have your artifact that, with the deals we've made, shall be returned to you. And we wish to ask that in a show of unity of two clans wronged by one trickster, we be allowed to return the artifact that belongs to the lights to them and put an end to the fighting once and for all.
Roll diplomacy.
I swear to God, if I fail, give me the reroll, Justin.
You got this.
Okay, that's a decent.
You have proven much. Artuccio's treachery to not but our own clan, the mites as well, causing strife between our peoples, who were once peaceful and traded with one another. Their totem shall be returned with you, so you may return it, indicating our wish to return to normalcy. And as for you, you'll look towards Lapis. Lapis Bluescale, welcome back to the clan. Consider yourself once more a soot scale.
Lapis will bow their head and thank you, Chieftain.
Out of character, if I had a backstory, you probably would get on a knock right now, but here we are.
Yeah, might be.
It's all good.
Before you joined the call, that is something I was talked about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking at my to-do list of, like, make background benefits for Lapis and stuff. I was like, okay, cool. Now, I was working on Lex's. I went to go look at your sheet, look at our messages, look at all my notes, and I was like, I don't have one from you. Alright, well.
Yeah, I am going to put that on my to-do list.
It's all good. I know you're a kobold from the soot scale, so it's here we are. Anyways. You are free to come and go as you please within the clan home. Exile no more. Now then. It seems, if our peoples are to become allies, you'll need a representative amongst your people. I think for bringing light the treachery of Tartuccio, Lapis Bluescale would be an excellent emissary of our people to yours. So, Lapis, join with them. March with these adventurers and act as the Sootscale representative.
It'd be my honor.
He'll tap his shaman staff on the ground twice. It is done. Now then, let us party in celebration of our victory. Bring out the meats! And a bunch of kobold will start pouring out some cooked meat.
The meat.
Yeah, meat.
Alright. Now you guys have completed the Clan Wars. That's the name of it. The Clan Wars quest. There's another quest line called Kobolds in the Hills, but you have not completed that one yet because you need to go turn that one into Oleg.
I actually believe our next step might be heading back to Oleg's, which we have to go and tell everyone that we find Tartuccio. We have a bunch of shit to take back to Oleg, actually.
Yeah, we've been busy.
While we're having the feast, if no one else stays first, I will kinda sit next to Crystal at some point. So, I wasn't here for this, but I heard the others talking about it. Unless someone else wants. Okay, no one else. When no one else in the party would really care enough. It makes sense. But I wasn't here for this, but I heard them talking about it. We found a ring. It looks like Tartuccio. And I'll show her the wedding ring.
Yeah, no, I know that ring. Thought I lost it. A spider den.
Or a spider den.
Yeah. Myself and a few of the boys were kind of within the Null marshes, looking around there, and, well, as we were wandering, what I thought was solid ground was in fact a bit of dirt held up by some roots that were very light. Fell right on through, landed in the spider's nest itself. Luckily not in a web, but
Would you be able to show us where that den is?
I can show you about where it is. Not exactly. I was pretty quick to get out of there.
Fair enough. I'm just asking this. When we interrogated Tartuccio, he mentioned he lost his map in the spider den in the Null Marshes. And that map would be very useful because it marked a bunch of locations and whatnot. But I'm assuming he found us here. Oh, there. I see.
Well, it would explain some things. It was a spider's den, and did lose the ring there. I could point it out. Suppose Svetlana will be wanting their ring back.
We should be heading back to Oleg's in a bit. We have a few things to handle around the area, but head back, regroup, and figure out our next step. If that's the case, how can you just privately hold it out to her? Might be best if you're the one to give it back to her.
Right. She'll take the ring.
there's just a little bit more RP I'd want to do before we move on. I'll let you guys finish there real quick.
I'll probably spend the rest of them trying to get the fucking ring back from Sarah.
No. All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
I'm gonna talk with Lapis here very shortly, but just waiting for
Mhm.
Siren to finish their little RP.
I gave up on it. Don't worry.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was trying to think of a way to phrase it. I just was just like, eh.
Okay. Well, whenever Lapis finally gets a moment when they aren't talking to the rest of their tribe, Ilfrin will lay a hand on his shoulder. This is not usually the sort of thing I am proficient in doing, but I feel as if it needs to be said. I'm sorry you had to go through, well, dealing with some of your own like that. I cannot possibly say I could ever know what that is like. There's not many like me. I can only imagine.
It's definitely hard, but to know that it made the clan better sort of helps. And it's not something I could have done without all of your help, so thank you very much.
All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Very rare moments would happen. Very rare. You ready? Ilfrin briefly, very briefly, smiles.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
I use conjuration to take a picture.
Fuck! You cocksucker. Well, Ilfrin will respond. Then let us not dwell on it. I mean, there's certainly something to be said for remembering those who have been lost, but perhaps dwelling on it is not very fruitful.
Definitely not. It's always better to look towards the future.
All right. Well, she won't have to. She won't have to take a picture of it. That smile will persist for a little while. Ilfrin has an awkward, if enjoyable, time at the feast.
Very nice. Very nice.
Fucking called him heroic. What the fuck?
It, like heroic is the word
False.
I typed, but like the description wouldn't have just been heroic. It would have been more.
Oh yeah, but just the whole. I mean, it's the gist of it. That you
Yeah.
summed it up to the gist of it, and that's fine. It just
Yeah.
that Ilfrin hears heroic, and then he thinks to like thinking about, hey, maybe I'll take him out with me. I guess that's where he was in that fight.
Hey, Sage,
Yes.
Heroic.
can I find Neckpick? Where we here?
Sure.
I want to talk to Neckpick. Hey, Neckpick. Can I get your insight on
Sure.
how much do you know about the might?
A bit.
So that giant centipede, is that like a holy creature? Do they worship or something?
I don't know too much about that. I do know that it's like a sacrifice pit. So they kind of like send things down to the centipede to feed.
Oh wait, you guys have a white prisoner, right?
Yeah,
Should we take him back with us?
yeah,
Can I talk to him?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is he?
In the dungeon.
Can
I'll
I
show
help
you.
him?
I'll show you. I'll
Okay.
show you.
In the dungeon. Where the mites belong, but not anymore.
I was ready for you just going, yeah, again.
I
It's
imagine
just like, oh wait, yeah, dungeon.
I imagine they like get along now from now on, and but like sometimes the Cole would be like pointing at something like, "Look at that thing! That thing is dumb as a mud." Never mind. Anyways, be right back.
I'm going after. Go find the prisoner.
Just trying to find the name of the mite.
Mert. There you go.
I know this creature has a name. I'm not sure why it's not saying it.
Timothy.
I'm just gonna bring up my other notes. My deep notes. By deep notes, I mean the
The adventure pack.
yeah. The Kingmaker. Robots in disguise.
Two more XP and then we're at 400.
Alright. Another token. Here, they don't have a fancy one, personally, for them, but they do have a token. Here we are. Alright. This is, Dinge Tooth. We got them sneaking around our area. Hey, Dinge Tooth, I have good news! Now, we're gonna release you soon. All's okay now. We forgive the mites for, stealing our stuff. We didn't steal your stuff. It was that kobold of the purple scale. Yeah, we know. They figured it out. Yay! We don't have to beat you anymore. Yay!
Anymore.
So, you're gonna be released soon, bud. These,
How
people wanted to speak with you.
fucked up is he?
He's pretty bruised. He probably has 1 HP right now.
I'm gonna pass to him. Just probably like
Oh, look at that! They're so nice! They're even gonna heal you before we release you! They're so nice!
I got it.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
He's like, I'm awkward and I don't want to be here right now. We were sent here by my friends and I were sent here by your chieftain. We've remedied the entire issue. We offered to bring you back with us when we returned the artifact to your chieftain. We're having a feast right now. Can get you some food.
That would be appreciated. Thank you for the healing. The kobolds have not been kind.
Yeah, they were manipulated by a pretty bad guy. He wasn't even actually a kobold. He was a dark gnome.
Truly a treacherous sort.
Indeed, I'm just going to sit with him after bringing him some food. We kind of hang out. So I was actually hoping to talk to you a little bit. I'm just curious about your people.
What do you want to know?
Well, when we visited your chieftain, we saw that giant centipede within your tree.
Meh.
Do your people like worship it?
No, but it is a favored companion of Kogi.
Hmm.
Name of Springletick.
And so it's a pet. Alright, that's Sarah has an obvious air of contemplation as she kind of rubs her chin. I was just curious because we talked with another group of creatures, and I was wondering if I could negotiate the pact between your clan and them, but that may be complicated. You know the wargs that live behind your tree?
Yes.
Well, like, their pack leader is actually pretty smart, and she can talk. Um,
Gnomes can too, and yet they stand all stupid, like killing our bugs, thinking them pests.
fair. But the ward was offering to come to a deal of sorts, but they want to eat the giant centipede.
And
Well, if it's someone's pet, that doesn't seem feasible. I was just wanting to know more about it. Because your vermin companions are amazing, but could you imagine an army of mites on the back of wargs? It'd be pretty cool.
it'd be uncomfortable. Too much fur. Not the smooth comfort of a chitinous shell upon one's body.
Yeah, that's fair.
Chitinous shells. I can feel it now.
I can understand that. It's similar to scale, as I just idly touched.
Yes.
So, who are you, by the way? You came here alone?
I was a scout for Queen Koga in search of our totem staff named Inchtooth. Was captured by kobolds when I fell through one of their traps.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Yeah, I figured that out in the hard way.
Yeah. So did we, and we were invited in.
Kobolds do forget where they place things often.
Well, I mainly came down here to deliver the good news. We are bringing back with us, and you can be part of the returning party that delivers the staff to your chieftain. And you can go home.
This is good. indeed. Shall you release me then and be off?
We are leaving in the morning. It's
No.
late. But you're healed and you have food. I'd let you out of the cell, but I don't want to. But I won't forget you tomorrow, I promise.
I'll hold you to that. What is your name?
Oh, Stella. My name's Stella. And this is Sarah.
You may call me Lord Syra, Master of all things and Keeper of fire.
Oh, that's a new one. She keeps adding to it.
Right. You need not bow, but I do expect pleasant gifts upon approach. At least 3 coins. And a bucket.
Why do you want the bucket?
Have you never seen buckets before? They can hold so much fish.
I just tend to look at her. Hmm.
Anyways, anything else you guys want to do?
Sleep.
Fuck. No, I think that's it.
All right. In that case, the night will go by without issue. A long rest achieved.
Yay. The rest of long.
Dun, 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 dun.
The birds to get their performance back.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Rift buffs. Oof.
That's okay. Idiot. Time to fucking plan on my fucking XP. I have so much XP now.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Fuck.
You guys gained 65 since last drop.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Should be currently on 398.
Yep, 398 total.
2 away from 400.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I almost forgot. Joining with the
398?
feast gives you all a feat.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Pog?
Also, with 398 XP, you said?
Yeah, 398 total.
Where am I
Burned.
missing 4?
Did
Ah,
you?
fucking-
The bandit traps.
I'm also
Maybe.
missing 4.
Hex exploration maybe? Hex A12 and A13.
Could be those.
I got those.
Those were 2 each.
Whatever.
Oh, I see. I didn't have this in the
The
XP
XP
log.
log? Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Alright,
Work.
that's-
It's after work diplomacy. Let me just edit that.
Okay, sorry.
All
no
bandit
mean to
traps are
interrupt.
worth 4 XP.
Okay.
I don't know. I typed in 4 XP. You guys all gained the chug talent.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Um,
Holy shit.
It is throughout the evening that you are granted food after food after food after drink after food from the kobolds who are just one by one seemingly trying to fatten you up, that you all gain the chug talent as a requirement to survive the night.
Required. Oh my god, is this still on? This is the first time? Hold on a second. This might be the first time Milford gets fucking sloshed. Hold on, let me roll save. Oh, he's fucking wasted. He's fucking gone, dude. He's fucking basted, dude. That dude's fucking toast.
Let's see if Lapis can handle their drink. Oh yeah, I'm used to this.
Well, that doesn't matter. Ilfrin collapses on top of Lapis. It's fine.
Ow.
Can't handle his drink.
All right.
Holy shit, dude.
It's good stuff. Good stuff indeed.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome. That's like just a really good talent to get.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, with all that said, anything you guys want to do in the morning? Besides the obvious grabbing Dinge Tooth and whatnot.
Nurse my fucking hangover.
Mm.
As a free action, I regret.
I posted it in the chat.
It basically lets you
Oh,
drink a potion with the action you with.
Ilfrin wakes up, he reaches into his bow, he takes out a kobold trap. It's like, what the fuck? Get the shit out of here. That's fucking awesome.
Mhm.
I think we're gonna. Man, Jack is gonna be fucking thrilled, dude.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh, I can start making potions for you guys. So you can buff just. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I'm actually hype about that. That's awesome.
All right. Oh, Jack's
Okay,
typing.
right. Oh my lord. Speak of the devil. Speak. No, no. Yes. Yes.
No Lemau, no.
Why not?
Ah.
Come on, guys.
He tried.
Well, get out of here with your no lamau, asshole.
You're too fast.
You died.
Yeah, get banned, idiot.
All right.
Anyone
Anyways.
who impersonates a kobold not allowed to partake.
I get the journal back, right?
Yeah, they would give you the journal back.
Nice.
And they would release Dinge Tooth into your custody as you guys have been acquired all that you need to move onwards. Would you like to travel to the old Sycamore?
Indeed.
All right. Let's see here. Just checking the time. It's, got a little bit more. Okay.
Oh my god. I chose Anchor and Doppelganger for my spell effects for school studies? Jesus Christ. I'm a madman. Jesus. Anyways, sorry. I was looking at my notes.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at since we're getting a ton of it.
Yeah, no, I'm also. Yeah, I mean, I'm
And
just
then
gonna.
like,
I mean, obviously, gonna upgrade my
I-
martial skills and
yeah,
my
I'm figuring out what I want to upgrade, what I want to buy. But I'm also sitting there like, I might just buy a bunch of saves and break that really boost.
All right. So you guys travel northwestwards towards the old Sycamore. The area itself would be showing signs of kobolds and mites not fighting, but there is ill at ease. As you can see, the different war camps are close to each other, and every now and then there's hurled insults being thrown across the end as instead of arrows. But they're still technically at peace.
Your mom looks like a tick.
Pretty much.
She is a tick.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
he is one.
As you push up the slopes towards the old Sycamore, and just for clarity, I'm going a little bit faster because of time limit.
Yeah.
You guys would reach on inside, pushing through the mite den, descending down below into the tree's depths. Once more, it's a little uneasy for you, Ilfrin, but you've seen it before, so it's not like it's gonna cause you
It's fine.
yourselves. Yeah.
It's fine.
Minor
hyperventilating.
Indeed. You eventually would be led once more to Queen Beda's chamber. Is
I
it
like Badaz.
Beda? Is it?
I got your question, Anna.
Yeah.
Caught you lacking.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Queen Beda. as she and Kogi will stand and look down upon you as you bring forth both the totem staff and Dingetooth.
Yeah.
Kogi would speak.
You return! Seemingly successful. How did it go? Well, I hope, considering Dingetooth is with you, seemingly not dead.
Indeed. We routed out the illusory Tartuk and have returned with your staff. Ilfrin will present it and
Oh,
hand it over.
they'll take the staff and present it to the queen
Get this Gias off me.
as the geas has been lifted.
Fuck yeah, I'm not gonna get screwed.
You have done well. You have earned the trust of the mites. Yes. So, I think with that, our war with the kobolds, due to its misunderstanding, can be at ease. Peace can hold for now while we send emissaries to speak with them. But for you, adventurers, who have helped us so, we offer you this, a boon from our clan. Name your request.
Second verse, same as the first.
This is kind of difficult.
I mean, instead of we look at you like, letting you take the lead over, but obviously we got one on our side. Get the other
Yeah.
one.
So, yeah, I was just thinking about getting the warg on our side too. So like we could say like we want that insect, but like yeah, it makes more sense diplomatically to
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the war is something we should handle separate.
Okay, that's
If
fine.
at all. If at
All right, so Ilfrin will take this one this time.
Also, you guys get another 20 experience.
Jesus. What we ask is for our relations to extend into the future together. For in the future, we too shall settle these lands in a tribe of our own. One that will grow. It'll be a tribe of tribes. We wish for you to partake, if not directly, adjacent and in conjunction.
We can see potential in a tribe of tribes. Send emissary when you gain your land, and we will go from there. Speak on land rights and alliances and such and such. For now, consider our territory friendly to you and yours.
Alright.
Here you go.
Once the main diplomacy is over, the it wasn't the queen, it was the guy who's like the Harold guy that talked. The the equivalent to Knockpick. I can't remember what's his name.
Koga.
Yeah, Koga.
Okay, yeah.
He's the one that is in charge of the Great Therapy.
Hmm.
Once we're done with the diplomacy of with the Queen, and I assume Koga would be the one leading us out again.
Yeah.
I would actually like to broach a conversation with Koga. Koga,
Yeah.
I have a question. I have been told you are the caretaker to the great centipede that resides within this tree.
I am, yes.
I am curious, where did you find such a creature, and if there are others like it?
Springletick came to us as a small noodle. Young little larval. Grew big and strong as we fed and fed. Was different than the others, though. Had a whip-like tail, was strange. Found them in the deep caves down below. Seems their egg was dropped off, taken from other nest, intended for meal but left and hashed with others.
Do you know if these giant whip-tailed centipedes, perhaps where we could find one?
Other than Springletick, within deep caves, there's few entrances here. Footscales have entrances too. Both connected to central ritual chamber. Go deep, deep down to the dark lands. Whiptails found close to root bottom.
How would I am just curious, as we may have interest in capturing one similar to Springtick.
Need not capture one. Will not follow if captured. Must take one from birth. Treat as child.
We don't wish to.
Raise
you,
it.
You know the wards that live on the outskirts of your land.
Yes, vile beasts.
Indeed. But their leader, they can speak. They are actually somewhat intelligent.
And Gnome can speak too, and yet they're assholes, so.
Indeed. But these wards are willing to make a deal if we bring them a whiptail son for them to feed on.
Why would you do such a thing?
They would help protect your land, among other places.
Can you not help protect our land? Our land protected already.
Well, as you heard, we will have lands nearby at some point, and they would also help us. It's just something we are looking into.
Right. Well. Travel. Safe. He just leaves you at the door entrance, just walks back to the queen.
So if we want to get a whiptail, we need them to the darkness. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Here we go, killing again. Oh.
I'm excited for that.
Can't wait to die.
Narrator, he's not excited for that. Why they call them whiptails? Because maybe they whip you with their tails. Well,
What's fun is that the whiptails are actually designed for German ring creatures.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Butter my britches and call me toast.
Which, with the updates after the kobold boss fight, they're one of the creatures I did get to when I was working last night, so they're updated.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
currently
Sage
on Fae, so I've been updating the mites right now.
and I had a conversation. Some attributes being over, bit more. Yeah, that's right.
You know, the attribute scores, especially for higher grade creatures, is pretty beefy, so I reduced it a bit.
Well, we have a decision to make. I think, actually, let me open the calendar.
Oh, the stat upgrade, is that when you hit a total number of XP, or is it when you spend a total number of XP?
Hit every 200.
Okay, so I believe we have another stat upgrade then.
Mhm.
Hell
Get
yeah.
it when we long rest, or
Every year you get it when you
so
Yeah,
tonight.
I mean,
What's gonna put
essentially.
this into? Fuck.
Right.
Strength? Yeah, strength. Fuck yeah, strength.
Fuck.
So yeah, basically at this point, before we decide exactly what else we're doing, if we're gonna go down there or just go and do our like networking, I guess I'll call it. Um, just have to sort out like what day it actually is
Mhm.
for
Oh,
training.
yeah. So, well, I believe it's been. I believe it's like the 22nd or the 20th. Right?
We can't even know talking.
What's the question?
What date is it? Because their calendar has been lost since we left the lodge. And I believe it took us like a little over a day to get down to the old Sycamore.
It would now be the 12th.
Okay.
The 12th.
Because leaving the lodge isn't that, it's like a day's
Oh,
travel.
yeah, March 12th. Okay. I was looking at the 1920. Yeah. So it would be the 12th now.
Yeah, 21st day of the campaign.
Okay, so we've only been here for 21 days. And we had a 3-month time limit to finish it.
Yeah, you guys have time.
Remember when we hustled to get to Oleg's trading post, and we're like, "Oh, we're a day early. We're doing good time."
Yeah, I mean, dude, I can
I think
wild,
we
dude.
should head back to Oleg's. We've been out for a while.
So we got XP. So today would be 21st. So we got to the kobolds on the 20th, and we left them and arrived at the mites on the 21st. Is that correct?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's at least one more day of training I have. Okay, cool. Cool, this is important because
Hmm.
conjuration.
All right, so I'm back to Oleg's.
Oh, gee, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, and I don't think we're going to take any new hexes because we have to go unless you guys want to go east and cut up like northeastern to be air quote efficient, but that would also take us to like the Manticore area. We could just beeline it back, get back on the
Could
main.
go this way. Go up northwest.
Or yeah, get on the main road and just go. I'm just saying if we want the, in previous times we've done like we've gone only 3 new hexes. So we could go east, hit that road and further up, and then go north.
I'd vote for just go straight back.
Okay, we'll just take the quickest path.
All right.
That will make sense.
Mm.
And this is already areas we've explored. Good.
The overland map is lagging a lot for me since we got so many things on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's like 2
All right. Unless you guys force march, that is as far as you can get in the day.
How far
We don't
away
have that
are
much
we?
of a hurry.
You guys are a hex away.
I mean, we're not rushing. We've done so much in the past week and a half. Let's not force march today. Let's
Yeah.
just,
I mean,
let's
our
just,
main competition is fucking dead.
I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, yeah. So we're okay.
The only thing we have to worry about is the the bandit, the stag lord. Excuse me.
Hmm?
Oh, hey, really quick, actually, before we leave, one question.
Hmm.
Before we leave completely and random encounters and shit. Do we want to check out the camp the Knights and Caboons avoid at the old sycamore? It was basically the last encounter by the old sycamore tree. There's like a bunch of abandoned military tents with bodies around it, and
Oh yeah, absolutely.
they're like, there's weird juju over there. Should we check it out?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Surely this
I,
isn't a death flag.
I assume this is the end of the session because I kind of know what's there, and the sage changed. So,
My intention was to end the session when you guys finish turning in the quest at Oleg's.
Oh.
So if
It's either or.
you guys are wanting
Like
to backtrack and go do that, we can.
how vehement? Okay, how about this? Here's a good question. How vehement were the mites and kobolds about that area? Were they like that's super dangerous, or just like there's weird stuff there?
Um, they were very much like no go, bad juju.
Oh, okay, so like,
yeah. And
well, it was like
Skinner,
if you value your lives, don't go over there. That kind of
Pretty
deal.
much.
Ooh, okay.
well, the main reason Skinner would have brought it up to check it out was we had planned to before, and it's got the military insignia of the people who came down here who are missing. So, and we do know a person with A1 joined the Stag Lord. It might be connected to the Stag.
Are we
No,
gonna be coming back here? I think we are, right?
probably not actually. I
I
mean,
mean, I hope you guys would, considering you have to go return there with envoys of some form. I mean, that
yeah,
envoy doesn't have to be you, but
but that's later, Sage.
yeah.
That's, I mean, in short time,
In short term,
maybe
probably not.
short term, we probably won't be coming back here for, because we'll probably be going in a different direction.
Up
Or
to you
I'm
going
guys.
divided.
straight through this.
I'm really divided. What do you guys think?
Alright, I vote to check it out. What about Protector's Island?
I forgot about it, so neutral vote.
What does Lapis think?
I'm, they said bad juju.
One yes, one no, one neutral. Okay.
Okay, very important thing. Sage, using magic set and stuff, is there like any more of magic in that direction?
No.
Okay,
Actually, let me go make sure.
basically, if there's anything necromantical over there, the plasma worshiper would be like, well, we have to check it out, i.e. Jack. Because he's like, oh, necromancy? Gotta cleanse.
Oh, and give necromancy anyways.
Yeah, that's why I asked if it was necromantic at all.
Let's see.
But since say bad juju, I assume magic.
No, it's just weird stuff on the tent.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird color. Bad voodoo.
Where are you? Fireball? No, not fireball trap.
Huh?
Ignore me. There you are.
Huh? 5
Oh.
on what?
Huh? Oh.
Does not give any initial magic. So, like, a magic site does not trigger any things glowing.
Good. Good, good.
Alright. So,
Welcome back to Oleg's.
resting for the day. You guys are able to take a long rest. Let's see if anything happens during the event. Oh boy! Here we go, killing
Wow.
again! Oh. Any adjustments to that there, D100?
I mean, a group recommend.
I almost want to adjust it up.
Raptors, you have luck, right?
I do.
What's your mind?
Party's luck modifier is 9. So right now it's plus minus
Make it
9.
It could make it 101. 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, we ball.
Are you guys wanting an encounter?
I mean, we don't know what 100 means. It could be a
The
good
D100 just means it's an encounter.
Oh.
It does not determine what the encounter is. It just says there is an encounter, whether it's good or bad.
Fuck it,
think
we
it needs
ball.
adjustment.
All right. What do we see in the encounter? It's not that.
309 owlbears? What?
Yes, it's 309 owlbears. It's an owlbear army marching upon Olegs. You must defend it in wave-based combat.
I'm so sick of owlbears, dude.
No.
It's like the one thing
Shit, the
worse
blizzard's
than
not off.
birds.
No!
There's only 2 things worse than birds: owlbears and Syra.
I need everyone
would-
to roll me perception checks.
I don't want to.
That's
Owlbear
nice.
is like half of
I mean, I
a
will,
bird.
but-
Nice to want. Builds character.
All right, where the fuck am I? So this is my most recent perception check. Kerblam! Holy shit!
Thank God.
Here's for me, here's for Sam. So 21 for me. One from Sarah.
Just gonna roll one per each group. They all have advantage.
Oh, God.
Oh, you fuck.
Some of them have really shitty, so, you know.
The fuck are they?
With that. The lowest right now is a 19. And then the base ones have a stealth of, oh god, that's horrible. No, they still roll really good. Lowest is a 19.
Are we getting amber spray bait?
So, Kotak. What's yours total, Stella, for perception?
21 was the highest.
Why'd you roll twice?
24.
One for me, one for Sarah.
And which
I
was
have
which?
24.
Sarah was the 21.
Okay. Lapis, Ilfrin, Stella. I need to roll for Jack. Someone roll. I'll just roll d20.
And Crystal.
And Crystal. Alright, yeah, no. The three of you. So, once more, Lapis, Ilfrin, and Syra are in the surprise round. Everyone else is being ambushed by bandits. Woo! And we'll have that for next session. It's time limit and all that.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you guys had fun, we will conclude the arc next session. Everyone good for the 16th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Because it's most likely going to be the no session on the 23rd or the 30th due to holidays. So, I'll keep you guys posted on those ones, but
I don't
generally
know.
assume no game on those days unless I stay otherwise. Because I'll probably be not at home on the 30th, and similarly for the 23rd.
Okay.
Okay, I
Anyways.
believe you.
You guys had fun. I'm going to drop the recording here. Bye.
Bye bye.